Hello and welcome to episode 3. I watched my previous video and I noticed couple of things. First would be that this music is way too loud. And second thing is that this game isn't that very interesting to watch. Because it's kind of, I went silent for a couple of minutes and then I solved the puzzle. Then again, new puzzle. I go silent for a couple of minutes and then I solved it again. You don't see what I'm doing, you don't see what I'm thinking. For all you know, I could just be googling it, looking for answer. Yeah, so not sure I can help it, because when I think, it's not really something I can put in words. It's kind of abstract or in images or something like that. Well, anyway, I will continue. Doesn't really matter. I need to finish it. Well, I hope you can find at least something interesting about this series. So let's read it. Again, it's Gordon. So here we're going to need min and max modules. What do these do? What the name suggests, min takes in two inputs and outputs a smaller of the two. Max does the opposite. It outputs the bigger. Yeah, sounds easy. Okay. Let's just give it a shot. Min max test, alright? One moment though. I'm gonna check if I am recording. That was weird. Yes, the recording is on. So what we have? Let's see here. SRC1, SRC2 and SRC3 are random signals. Out1 receives the greatest signal value of the SRC3 of the three SRC signals. Okay, so biggest of 3 goes 1, smallest of 3 goes 2. Very easy. So let's say I put these. Well, I could do like that. But the problem is it only be for one. Everything is occupied. I probably need split. It feels like it's probably not the best way to do it. There may be something more efficient. Because this one seems very inefficient. So this is 2. And now max. Definitely gonna work. Just plenty of modules. Alright. You know, when you look on the leaderboard, it's like they all have the same value, like mine. So maybe there is no other way to do it. Like best is 14. Ah, that's speed. Module 7. Cables. It looks very similar. You could get better cable length though. "24 seconds," someone sold. I bet he already knew it. He was practicing offline. Because I think I did quite fast. And it's 2 minutes 40. Gordon. Alright, you got it. Anyway, enough hand holding. Let's try more complex circuits. Alright. Why he's laughing? Shh. He thinks I'm not gonna pass next one? Damn that Gordon. He's such a butt. Always thinking he's smarter than me. Irrigation system. Miriam. I trust Gordon has done his job well. You should be decently familiar with how VCAs and logic modules work now. Yeah, I think so. Good. We can now move to the next step. We need to prepare the crop fields for planting. That will require a functioning irrigation system. And how do we fix that? The first component is the central pump. It provides a very precise rate of flow of water. You need to regulate the flow using the given control signals. Combine the concepts you learned so far. VCA is gating and logic. Oh, sounds complex. But nothing we cannot do. When SRC... I will call these just input. When input 2 and input 3 are at 100 volts, send input 1 to output 1. Okay. If both 100, so this is the AND module. If either input 2 and input 3, but not both, are 100 volts, send the inverse. So we needed a flipping thing, how it was not, I think. But not both. That's gonna be a problem if not both, because that module, or I think it was called, it is both or one. But we will see. If both input 2 and input 3 are 0 volts, send 0 volts to output 1. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. You know, hard to wrap my head around when you read all of them together. I probably need to think about like one at the moment. So 2 and 3, 100. So we need AND module. let's take split. Alright, so 2 and 3. 2 and 3. If they both work, I'm gonna send out oh, but I need to send SRC1 output. So I still need this. To out 1. Oh, I didn't see that there is just one socket. So I need to combine everything together. Okay, this is gonna be some challenge. If either SRC2 or SRC3, but not both. Let me think a bit. So this is if both are 100, I send out 1. If one of them is 100, I need to inverse polarity. Right now, if one of them is not 100, my circuit not gonna work at all. Oh. Should it be like this? Not sure. Let's check it. Maybe at least one of them gonna work. Oh, it's just one output. Of course it is gonna work. It needed to work at least a couple of times though. But doesn't seem that it did. Okay, let me think once again. I will try to think out loud. This is one. One is always the one I have to send. Or. So this is actually the second part. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't need to make it complicated, because I have plenty of outputs. I can just put it here as it was. It got 100 only when both are. So input goes. If they are both not 100, nothing will happen. I can just concentrate on other modules. So if either outputs are more than 0 volts, does OR works only also when both? Not sure about that. So now he compares them. If one of them works, it sends out signal, which is gate. It also flips it. Oh no. Yes, send the inverse. Okay, I need to combine everything. Also. Because these outputs are... Oh! That didn't be a problem. Maybe. Yo, how can I like send all of them in one socket? I can't put like that. That would be cool. And then in. Some? I could use some, maybe. Because they should not work both at the same time. Let's check it. Some parts are definitely working. Need to check which one works. So both 100. It sends 6. That's correct. Both 100, it sends correct. Only 100. So this is the next module I was putting. It doesn't work. So I was putting here, or it puts 100, so it sends 18. Not. Oh, it doesn't flip for some reason. Okay, flipping part doesn't work. It outputs 0. If the input signal is more than 0 volts, this module outputs 0 volts. Well, I don't know why I thought that this is gonna flip. It doesn't seem like it's capable of flipping. Bias not gonna flip. Alternator. No, not alternator. Attenuator. I suppose I could. Like that. And it should flip. So, 100. Oi oi oi. It does flip, but the problem is that it works always. Like right now they are combined. I need to send 6, and it does send 6 from this one. But it also sends a -6 from the second. Oh, this is a bit hard. It would be nice that it would not even work. Yeah, I think this idea was wrong. It would work if there are many outputs. So I could put each line for each output. But right now it's kind of combines everything in one mess. 6 and -6 together. But it need to choose just one of them. I need somehow put them in series. You know what? Damn it, maybe I can do it still. I wanted to just erase everything and start from the beginning, but maybe there is a way. Because we have a split here with a lot of outputs. I could use this one as a test if both signals So how this worked? Let me check once again. And if both inputs are more than 0 volts. So basically it tells me if at least one of them is 0. But it also could be both. So I need to check it one more time after. So I need to put it here. This checked 2 and 3. So yeah, it's a bit hard. If it doesn't output anything, I got 100 when both are right, but if one so it would work. No, this is wrong. The second line should work only if I get here 0. So this could be like a gate. if the input signal is more than 0 volts, then the module outputs 0 volt. If the input signal is more than 0 volts, this module outputs 0 volts, else it outputs 100. So if I put this here, it's gonna be 0 when first line works, if both are right. If both are right, that's here. If one of them is not right, it puts 0, so this one starts to work. Then I can put it here and flip it. Okay, let's check. Both same, it puts 6. Both same, it puts 1 wrong, it flips it. Okay, we got both. First 2 done. Again, flips, because there is just 1. I still need to make it when both are at 0. Or like this. When both 0 need to send 0 volts, it sends negative. So it kind of works still, because he gets 0, it works. I need to put one more gate that can stop this line. So now need to think again. Oh, 0. Huh. Oh, it gets kind of hard. I don't really see at the moment how I can do it. I kind of need to one more test inside. Like, so it would see difference between 1 0 and 2 zeros. The thing is, I don't know which is 0. So let's say if this is checking 1 and 2, no, not 1 and 2, 2 and 3, need to check something. So you see, if 1 is 0, is also output 0. Basically, I will need that AND module. I mean, OR module. If either inputs are more than 0. Damn it. A bit hard. I'm just checking. Okay. There is one more problem. Because they combine, I somehow need to erase this one too. So the output signal actually should be 36, not 0. Basically, so I would get 0 here. Means it both are zeros. The output signal should be 36. Would it work with others? Like this is 6, this is 0. 18. Oh my. I wish they would have a back button. Whew. Oh, this takes a lot of time. Whew. I could use gate, 2 gates, to test it both are 0. basically if this one is 0, this not gonna work, but this might be bigger. So it's not really like gate work, something like that. This gate checks if this one is 0. And this gate checks if that one is 0. Oh, I don't think it's right. Oh my god. Nor, 2 knots. So if they both 0, they send both 100. It would work only if both are 0. So if both are 0, this one gets 100%. But what next? One more knot. I need to reverse it somehow. Well, I could reverse with this. So now it's 0. If both 0, this sends 0. But I need to flip the second value. It sends 0 when first one works, when both are the same. It sends 0 when... What even point of it? It always sends 0. What I'm doing? Ah, it sends... Oh, it does send something. Okay. It sends signal only in one occasion. The third. So I need to use it somehow to flip this guy. Starts to get a bit messy though. I'm not sure if I need this one. I'm gonna leave this. how to flip this one. I suppose I need one more gate. Don't need this. This gate gonna work only in one occasion. When both zeros. I could give it input 1 and double it. Oops. Some. Damn, I hope it's alright. It was kind of hard. Oh, 0 volts. So I didn't need. I just forget how it should be. Everything is alright. I don't need some stuff. That was wrong. All I need is a same value and it will make it 0. This should be alright. Yes! This was quite hard. Let's see how long it took. Probably some half hour. Yeah, half hour. Some guys like, I can do it in 7 seconds. 10 modules possible. Yeah, that's interesting. Excellent work, thanks. Can you hear the water flowing through the pump? That's the sound of life right there. Exciting times, indeed. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna play anymore. It took quite a while. Who would like to watch 2 puzzles in one day? Well, technically there is 2 puzzles. The first one was very short. So who would like to watch 2 half-hour puzzles in one day? Probably no one. So, I see you in a bit.